Very good afternoon everyone. I am Akshaya from A.D.M. College for Women Autonomous Nagapattinam. This is my first video and introductory video about why to study geology after 12th and how to explore India in case of latitudes and longitudes. So the main objective of my today's video is to give an idea about the geology among the students communities. So what is geology? The word geology is a Greek word. The geo means earth and logy means science. So geology is the scientific study of or detailed study of the earth science. It's a multidisciplinary subject. Then there are n number of subjects in geology. For example, it deals origin of earth. It is called as dynamic geology. Then process of formation and alteration of landforms. It is called geomorphology. Then evolution of ancient life forms and current life forms. They comes under paleontology. Then study of rocks as well as minerals and ores. They are collectively called as petrology, mineralogy and economic geology respectively. Then civil engineering constructions like tunnels, bridges, they are comes under engineering geology. Then exploration and exploitation of minerals, they are called as mining geology. Then finally oil and gas exploration, which comes under petroleum geology. As I already told, geology is a multidisciplinary subject. It includes all the subjects of sciences like maths, physics, chemistry and all. Next, what is the scope of geology? Then there are n number of scopes in geology. Say for example, I include oil field, mining field and engineering field. In all these fields, both government and private jobs are available. For example, in government oil fields like Oil and Natural Gas Corporation ONGC and Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited CPCLs are there. Then in case of private, GAIL, Asian oil fields are there. In these fields you may get job easily by clearing GATE and CSIR net exams. Then mining field, both government and private jobs are available. For example, Tamil Nadu Minerals Limited, TAMIN, Neyveli Lignite Corporation NLC, Hindustan Zinc Limited, HZL, NALCO, which means National Aluminium Corporation. These are the government mining fields, and private minings like Vedanta are also available for the careers. Then engineering field. In case of engineering, government sectors like Public Works Department, Agricultural Department and Mining Department also in case of engineering is available. These are the short brief about the scope of geology. Then about A.D.M. College. In A.D.M. College for Women Nagapattinam, we are offering 3 years BSc Geology course and we are accredited with A grade by NAC 3rd cycle and affiliated to Bharathidasan University Tiruchirappalli. Here A.D.M. College is an exclusive women's college. We are offering 3 years course. If you have any queries regarding BSc Geology, you can contact principal at adjadmc.ac.in. So with this brief note, I move on to next topic, explore India. India is our country, we all know about India. But what are the different topics I am going to cover is, what are the locations are there, what are the extents are there, southern extension, northern extension, these are the topics I am going to cover now. So India is one of the largest country in Asian continent and 7th largest country in the world. It accounts for 2.4% of the total surface area of the world and covers an area of 32,87,263 square kilometers. Most of the India forms a peninsula, which means it is surrounded by water bodies on 3 sides. India is bounded by Greater Himalayas in the north, Indian Ocean in the south, Bay of Bengal in the east and Arabian Sea in the west. India is a subtropical country. Next, move on to the locations of India. India is the southward extension of the largest Asian continent. It is divided by Tropic of Cancer at 23 degree 30 minutes north in almost equal parts. India lies in the northeastern hemisphere, that is northern hemisphere above the equator. From south to north, India extends between 8 degree 4 minutes north and 37 degree 6 minutes north latitudes. From west to east, India extends between 68 degree 7 minutes east and 97 degree 25 minutes east longitudes. Next, important parallels of latitudes. Equator comes under 0 degree. Then above it, Tropic of Cancer at 23.5 degree north and below the equator Tropic of Capricorn, which is at 23.5 degree south. Above the Tropic of Cancer, Arctic Circle, which is at 66.5 degree north. Then below the Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle is there, which is in 66.5 degree south. After that, North Pole and South Poles are there at 90 degrees on the both the hemispheres. Next, this is the map which showing the latitudes and longitudes of India. Extension of India. Extension. India measures north-south extent from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is 3,214 km, and from east to west extent from Ran of Kutch to Arunachal Pradesh is 2,933 km. Almost 300 km difference between northern and eastern extremities. Then southernmost point is Indra Point, which is in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Then northernmost point is Indra Kal, which is in Kashmir. Then easternmost point of India is Kibidu, which is in Arunachal Pradesh, where sun rises first. And then westernmost point is Gohar Mota, which is in Gujarat. Then India has a land frontier of 15,200 km and coastal line of 7,516.6 km. India's borders run a total length of 15,106.70 km. The distance between latitudes remain the same throughout, but the distance between the two longitudes reduced as you move towards the poles. The distance between two latitudes is constant, that is 111 km, but the distance between two longitudes is 111 km at the equator and reduces to 0 km at the poles. Then Tropic of Cancer. As I already told, India is halfly divided into two parts by Tropic of Cancer at 23.5 degrees latitude. So the Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 Indian states. They are Jasdan in Gujarat, Kalinjar in Rajasthan, Shajapur in Madhya Pradesh, Sonat in Chhattisgarh, Lohardaga in Jharkhand, Krishnanagar in West Bengal, Udaipur in Tripura and Champai in Mizoram. These are the 8 Indian states where Tropic of Cancer passes through. Then time zones. India followed IST, that is Indian Standard Time, which means it is the time zone observed throughout the India with the time offset of Universal Coordinated Time, that is UTC plus 5 hours and 30 minutes. Which means, for example, in London Observatory the time is 12 o'clock, then the time in India is 5 o'clock and 30 minutes. So then every 1 degree longitude is equal to 4 minutes. So we are very far from the London Observatory, so we are adding 5 hours and 30 minutes in our Indian Standard Time. The difference between western and eastern point is 29 degree longitude. So 29 into 4 is equal to 116 minutes, that is nearly 2 hours. So the easternmost point, that is Arunachal Pradesh, and the westernmost point Gujarat, there is a time difference of 2 hours. So if the sun rises in the Arunachal Pradesh around 4 am, then it is 6 am in Gujarat. This is the picture which shows the sun rises in Delhi at 5:23 am, but in sun rises in Arunachal Pradesh at 4:20 am. This is the time differences. Then heat zones of India. Heat zones are defined as different zones of the earth where the sun rays fall differently. This is due to the 23.5 degree inclination of the earth on its own axis. Hence, it causes the different climatic pattern on different areas of the or different regions of the world. In India, in the world, heat zones are divided into 3 zones. They are torrid zones, then temperate zones, then frigid zones. While the northern part of India lies in the temperate zone, for example, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Delhi comes under temperate zone, and southern part of India like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra comes under torrid zone, are also called the zone of maximum heat. The picture shows the different heat zones of the world. For example, from 0 to 23.5 degree comes under torrid zone, which is a high heat zone. Then 23.5 degree to 66.5 degree comes under temperate zone, which is a medium heat zone. Then 66.5 degree to 90 degree poles, they are called frigid zone. They are in low temperature. Next we are going to mean sea level. So mean sea level is a measurement of the average height of sea between high and low tide. For example, Mount Everest is 8,848 meters from mean sea level. So mean sea level is the average height of sea. So it is used to measure any elevation from the surface. Mean sea level of India is measured at Mumbai High after independence and now. Before that, in mean sea level of India is measured in Pakistan. India mean elevation is 160 meter and is taken from Mumbai seaport. Then India's highest elevation is Kanchenjunga, whose height is 8586 meter, which is in Himalayan range. Then India's lowest elevation is Kuttanad in Kerala, which is in -2 meter elevation from mean sea level. This is the physiographic curve which shows the highest Mount Everest and lowest Mariana Trench from the mean sea level. Mount Everest is 8,850 meters from the mean sea level and Mariana Trench is 11,022 meters from the below from the mean sea level. Next we are going to see about the neighboring countries of India. India share its land border with 7 countries. They are Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Bhutan, Nepal, Myanmar and Bangladesh. Then Sri Lanka and Maldives are the 2 countries where India share with their water borders. Next, this is the map which shows the different countries with India share their borders. Next, Union Territories of India. There are 28 states in India and 8 Union Territories. The 8 Union Territories are as follow: Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Chandigarh, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu, Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Lakshadweep and Pondicherry. These are all the 8 Union Territories of India. Next, monsoon. As I already told, India is a subtropical country. Climate of India may be described as tropical monsoon type. So it is divided into 4. From January to February it is called as winter. Then from March to May it is called hot summer. Then June to September they are called rainy southwest monsoon. Then from October to December they are called post monsoon or northeast monsoon. The northeast monsoon or winter monsoon blow from land to sea, whereas southwest monsoon or summer monsoon blow from sea to land after crossing the Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. The southwest monsoon brings most of the rainfall. More than 50% of rainfall comes to the country through southwest monsoon. Next, seas and oceans of India. As I already told, India is a peninsular country. 3 sides are covered with water. So there are 1 major ocean and 2 minor seas are there. First one is Arabian Sea on the west, Bay of Bengal on the east, then Indian Ocean on in the southern extremity. First one is Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea covering 38,59,000 square kilometer. Its mean depth is 2,730 meter and maximum width is 2,400 kilometers. The maximum depth of Arabian Sea is 4,652 meters. Chief rivers flowing into the Arabian Sea is Indus River, which originates from Himalayas. Then Bay of Bengal in the east. It is located between latitude 5 degree north and 22 degree north and longitude 80 degree east and 100 degree east. Bay of Bengal covering 2.2 million square kilometer and average depth is 2,600 meter. The maximum depth of Bay of Bengal is 5,258 meters. Bangladesh is at the head of the Bay of Bengal. Chief rivers flowing into the sea is Ganges, Godavari, Narmada, Kaveri are the chief rivers. Then Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is the 3rd largest ocean in the world and it covers about 20% of water on the earth's surface. Then the ocean volume is estimated to be 2 crore 29 crore 21 lakh 31,000 cubic kilometers and it occupies an area of 68.556 million square kilometer. Indian Ocean is bounded on north by Asia and west by Africa, east by Australia and south by Antarctica. Next, what are the other features present in India? First one is 90 East Ridge, which is located in exactly 90 degree longitude. So it is called as 90 East Ridge. which is a feature of Indian Ocean, runs in north-south direction approximately along the longitude 90° east. Second one is Bengal fan. Bengal fan is the world's largest submarine fan located in the Bay of Bengal, about 3000 km long and 1430 km wide with a maximum thickness of 16.5 km. Third one is Adams Bridge, which is also known as Ramar Setu or Ramar Palam, is a chain shovels between Rameshwaram and Gulf of Mannar Islands in the southeast coast of India. The bridge is 48 km long. And fourth one is St. Mary's Island, which is in Karnataka, which is also called Coconut Island in Karnataka, known for the geological formation of columnar rhyolitic lava. And final one is Physiographic Divisions of India. India has three major divisions in terms of stratigraphy, structural and geology, called tripartite physiographic divisions. They are the southern peninsular India, then extra peninsular India, which covers the Himalayas, then between Indo-Gangetic Plain, where Indus and Ganges drains over. Next one is, what is Peninsular India? Peninsular India is the largest physiographic divisions of India. The Peninsular India is in shape of inverted triangle. It is bounded by Arabian Sea in the west, Bay of Bengal in the east, Vindhyan and Satpura ranges in the north. It covering an area of 16 lakh square kilometer, and highest peak of Peninsular India is Anaimudi, which is 2695 meters. The Peninsular India can be divided into four regions. They are Central Highlands, which includes Vindhyan and Satpura mountains. Then Deccan Plateau, which is formed by Deccan volcanism during Cretaceous period. Then Western Ghats at the western region and Eastern Ghats at the eastern region. Next one is Extra Peninsular India. The Extra Peninsular India is located north of the Indo-Gangetic Plain, which include the Himalayas. The northernmost part of India where Himalayan mountain located. The region of folded and overthrust mountain chain of geologically recent origin, which is tertiary. It composed of rocks belongs to tertiary age. Himalayan region is highly unstable and it is frequently visited by earthquakes of varying intensities. The extra peninsular India comprises the Himalayan mountain ranges in the north and Arakanyama ranges in the east. The Himalayas are further divided into several, we will discuss it later. Then the Indo-Gangetic Plain. The Indo-Gangetic Plains lie in between peninsular and extra peninsular India. The Indo-Gangetic Plain, not only the plain of Indus and Ganges, but also Brahmaputra included. It covering an area of 7 lakh square kilometers. Then Indo-Gangetic Plain appears to be continuous from Sindh in the west to Bengal and Assam in the east. The plain is bounded on the north by Himalayas, which fed its numerous rivers like Ganges, Yamuna, and are the source of alluvium deposited across the region. And finally, conclusion. India is a land of diversity in all manner, from culture, economy, and even landscape of India has diverse elements all on one landmass. The wide range of physical features of India makes the country a complete geographical study. In fact, India has every possible landscape that the earth has, from cold mountain to arid desert, vast plains, hot and humid plateaus, and wide seashores and tropical islands. The physical features of India covers every terrain. So guys, today we are discuss about why to study geology after 12th, especially in A.D.M. College, and explore India. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.